Alright, so today we're going to be reviewing my good friend Caleb's gameplay that he sent me. He says he won this match, he's proud of it, but he wants to know what he could have done better. So that's what we're going to tell him, and let's go ahead and start it off. So let's see what we do right off the bat here. We're kind of standing a little bit far forward, but nothing's happening yet. You know, our team is behind us, which as Ana we usually want to be in the back, but nothing's happening yet, so we still have time to simply walk backwards, no issues. But we don't do that. So here, this is a little bit specific. You threw your grenade, you hit 2 or 3 of them, that gained you 5% ult charge. Their healers are going to gain more ult charge healing them back up after that grenade than you gained throwing it. So you essentially have just fed their healers their ults by doing that, and you wasted one of your resources, and then you immediately hit the sleep after that, which if you did sleep somebody, what does it mean? It just means that somebody's asleep for a few seconds. They're probably just going to get hit with like a Roadhog pellet or something like that, wake back up, and be on their way. So really we're wasting resources for no reason here. You got to treat Ana's skills and her resources and her bullets like they're gold. You got to use them when they count. Don't just throw stuff out there just to throw it, because it's not doing much. So we seem to be used to where people come from. We're spamming the Reinhardt shield, and that's okay, but the problem is we're so far forward that we've now tunnel visioned onto this Reinhardt shield, and that's the only thing we care about is the Reinhardt shield. We don't want that, because if you look, if you would have been further back, you would have seen Farah is up there somewhere. And we knew Farah was over there because we saw her in the beginning of the match, that she was out here somewhere doing something cheeky. And that's fine. But Farah was probably expecting to catch some heals whenever she came back this way, where you are supposed to be looking. So now Farah comes back. Hey, I need some heals. I'm very critically low. And we are reloading because we spammed the Reinhardt shield. And you did hit her, and you had good aim when you did it. But you were too late because of the reload. That grenade is fine, no big deal there. Got a little bit of health out of it, but we made a bad misprediction. We're not playing safe here. We're playing greedy. We don't want that. Now being in the back here, you're fine. You can see this guy. I think there's a guy up here somewhere. The enemies are in this area. And I'm guessing that we were thinking that what was going to happen was everybody was going to go in and then that way and kind of do some crazy stuff and push them out, and it was going to be great montage. But that didn't happen. What happens is you're too far up, you catch a little bit too much momentum. The tanks, D.Va's critical, she's low, she wants out. Roadhog is smart enough not to go in without D.Va's help, because, I mean, I don't know in Silver, but maybe he knows that he's a big ult magnet and that he shouldn't be there if D.Va can't help him. So Roadhog says, alright, D.Va's backing out, I'm going to back out, but you're jumping in. And, I mean, literally jumping in. So we end up in a very bad situation, which we can see that right here. We have Roadhog, Reinhardt, Reaper, and somebody else back there in the back, all right there in front of us, and a Mercy. Pretty much their whole team is right here. And our sleep dart was down too because we wasted it earlier. So now we're dead. So you say, well, tell me what I could have done better about that to where I didn't cause that death. That's what I'm gonna do. So I like to play Ana here on this map on defense. And say, why is that? Because I'm safe here. I have very, very little chance of dying right here. I can easily heal my team, who are going to be up in this area. You know, they're right there. That Pharaoh would have been over here. I wouldn't have been worried about the Reinhardt shield. I'll let somebody else deal with that. But I can shoot my Pharaoh, can shoot my team. If that team would have come up through there, I can still... There's your grenade. Done. Easy. I can still throw a sleep dart in there if I feel like it's going to help. You know, maybe the Reinhardt charges, which that's really what you should be using your sleep dart for. Your sleep dart is super valuable. It is for stopping crucial ults, McCree, Pharaoh, Reinhardt, or not Reinhardt, McCree, Pharaoh, Roadhog, Reaper, sometimes Genji if you get really lucky or you are a god with aiming the sleep dart. That kind of stuff, protecting yourself, and then like if I'm protecting myself, let's say that they do manage to get on the point and there's a Genji on the other team and he says, oh hey, there's an Ana up there, I'm going to climb up there and get her. Now I'm being in my good position, I'm going to be able to run away. I have a health pack right here, so Genji's coming after me. I'm looking this way, he comes through the door. This is tiny, this is a tiny opening. He has to come through there. There's no other way unless he walks all the way around, which is only 2 other tiny openings. Boom, buddy, you're slept. I can grab the Mega. I can come behind him, do my combo, and kill him. And then I'm still safe, and I can stay up here and heal my teammates on the point. If somebody starts shooting at me, I can back off a little bit so they can't see me down there. Come back, heal my teammates some more. I'm perfectly safe up here. And the only other time you may ever use the sleep dart is... let's say your team is kind of winning the fight here and there's a Mercy or something like that and you hear Zenyatta back here doing some stuff. Well, I can run back here, get behind Zenyatta, sleep him, shoot, grenade, shoot, punch. Zenyatta is now dead. And that is the only other time, but that is third priority. Protecting yourself and then stopping crucial ults are the first 2 priorities with that. So, that is that part. Now let's continue on here. Now let's see what we do after we respawn. Okay, looks like our team is dying. That's kind of expected, because usually after one person dies on the first point of Anubis, everybody else dies. I don't hear anybody saying anything in the team chat, so I'm assuming that they're not saying, hey, I got it, man, go in. So right now we are going in when the point is already almost captured. We're Ana. We're like, I can't think of a class that could win this fight, especially because you wouldn't be able to get back fast enough. And let's see what we want to do here. So I think, looking back at it, that he had this peculiar motivation to just kind of come up here and see if you're like, it's like those old Modern Warfare 2 throwing knife montages where people like throw one from spawn to spawn and they kill somebody, but the grenade only does 60 damage or 50 damage, so that's, you're not going to get a kill with it. But I think you kind of just wanted to see if it was going to hit. And then we're in a bad way here already. But what we definitely don't want to do, so we get a good sleep on the Roadhog, and now Reaper knows we're here. We don't have the grenade anymore, so that's bad because we could have used that for ourselves. But either way, we sleep Roadhog, and now we've at least got half the people after us. But you shoot Roadhog immediately and wake him right back up, and then him and Reaper just buddy up and shoot you in the face and just keep on going towards the point. So now they're gonna steamroll if they're smart. Mercy pops ult. That's a good deterrent. In a higher level game they would have just rushed the point. Okay, Reaper does. He opens it up. And we're in a pretty good spot. I like this spot. This is fine. I wouldn't be getting so crazy on the damage. We should have had that sleep dart for that Roadhog ult, but I think we're winning. We're probably fine.
Oh,
yep.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was fine. You did wait to use your ult. So, like, in the same way that you wait. You don't just throw your nano boost out whenever you want to. You wait for a cue to do it. You need to be the same way about your grenades and about your sleep dart. You wait for a cue to use those things. Don't just use them to use them, because if you do that, you're wasting, and you're gonna hinder yourself, and you're gonna hinder your team. See, like, usually in that instance, and I'm not saying for sure, but optimally, when he used that tac visor, you want to have your grenade up as well. That way you can not only give him nano boost, but you can grenade him. That way he gets the bonus healing and heal him at the same time. That way he is virtually indestructible while he's in this fight, especially at these levels where this soldier's kind of already just on the middle of the point, when he should just kind of be over here with you somewhere, because it would mean he would be safer, you know. But he's in the middle of the point, he's doing his thing, he's crazy. Let's at least help him live, you know. But okay, so let's move on here.
That was good. That was good.
But you do seem to have pretty good aim. I don't know if that sleep dart landed, but let's see here. Are we gonna play Ana again? Alright. It doesn't seem like anybody really wants to talk, which I guess maybe that's just the nature of the beast there. Let's skip ahead some. Let's see what we do. What the heck? This is a long startup time. Okay. So this is a minor thing. And you see everybody else doing it, but that doesn't mean if your teammates are dumb, you don't have to be dumb. We don't stand in the doorway when the gate opens. Why? Because the enemy team's favorite thing to do is to throw everything right at this doorway. There's going to be fire strikes coming this way, Junkrat mines, maybe clear screen, okay. Maybe a big swooping honor grenade that's gonna, you know, hit everybody and make them purple and give her 30% ult charge. Anything crazy can happen. Things can instantly kill you. You might accidentally step in a trap that you're not aware of right there. Maybe there's, you know, sentry turrets out here that are gonna just burn you to death as soon as you go outside. So we want to give ourselves at least a second, at least 1 or 2 seconds, just hang out, chill out, wait, see if there's any threats outside, then we walk outside the gate. We're not wasting that much time, and the reality is that we have 5 minutes to get on this point. So we don't have to be in a crazy rush. Take your time, get your plan together. So let's keep it on here. And we'll see if I haven't actually watched this far into the video before, so alright, we're good. Waste a grenade. Doesn't hit anything. We're staying pretty safe this time until we do that. Waste the sleep dart. So this is kind of bad because tanks are typically one-dimensional type characters. Like, they can only really see what's in front of them. They are looking at these people here. You're over here. You shouldn't be paying attention to them. Oh, hang on, let me clear this. You shouldn't be paying attention to them. You have Mercy right behind you here who can heal these guys. Ana's burst healing is much better than, like, Ana out heals Mercy by a good bit. So we should be just looking at our tanks and seeing, since they're the leaders, hey, when are the tanks going to go? What are they going to do? But we don't do that because we are tunnel visioned, throwing sleep darts in the shields, and look at that. Diva takes off into the thing, and so does Roadhog. Now both of our tanks are in this left room, and now you're not the only one that's guilty. I think maybe Mercy followed him in, or no, she's over here. So that means literally everybody said, okay, bye tanks, we're not going to follow you, we're just going to let you guys run off because we're going to shoot this Orisa shield, which isn't going to do anything. But let's see if we can remedy that, or if we're going to... Nope, we got to go get some health. Okay, so now the tanks have to back up, we're wasting time. Roadhog gets a hook on something over there. Are we going to make our way in this left room? Okay, yep, now we're in. Okay, they had to wait a little bit, but we're good. We didn't die. We redeemed our mistake to some extent. Alright, that was a good sleep on the Mei. Yep, that caused her to die. That's what we're looking for. Those crucial things that... well, you didn't cause Mei to die permanently, but you did cause her... Alright, our grenade's almost up. We use it. Yep, nice. We probably don't want to be in there with the Mei, but it wasn't your fault because you had come in after Mei was dead. And you probably could have still just stayed out here, but Mei got rezzed, and if you would have been out there, she immediately walls this door, I believe, yeah, so you would have been stuck out there. At least this way you did save your tank for the time being, so we can kind of just chalk this one up to unlucky. But I probably would say that I would have done my best after the wall went down and after Mei died again to try and make my way back out. Well, that is the ugliest arrow. Back outside with Mercy, where I'm a little bit safer, because you can still, you know, hang on, I'll walk over there and show you. Let's so even standing in here, you know good and well nobody's going to come from behind unless there's a Genji or something, but you can still kind of like move around right here and shoot people and throw your grenade and toss a sleep at them or whatever. You can do what you need to do from here and be safe enough to where you're not right here where the Reinhardt is swinging at you and you just don't have any way to escape. But that's not the biggest mistake in the world, but it is a mistake. So we don't want to do that. We want to we want to make as few mistakes as possible so we can climb. But we get res, so that's good. We almost have a grenade again. I'm expecting... Okay. I guess that's fine. Well, we're getting crazy again. Let's not get crazy now. If you can rectify your general mistakes, your mechanics are pretty solid. Like, you hit most of your shots, you typically have a good sense of where the enemy is. Just gotta not let your mechanics get ahead. Like, you can be the best tracer in the world. Actually, maybe not the best tracer. You can be the best Ana in the world and be able to kill people and do damage, but you're never going to be able to kill 6 people by yourself. So you have to know, I can be this aggressive without dying. We don't want to die is our thing. What the heck? Why did you kick me out of the match? That's alright. I probably won't need to go back in there, so... Take a we take a fire strike to the face. We don't want that. But that's whatever. Maybe Reinhardt will pay for that. Alright, this is good. This is where we want to be. Let's stay in the back. See, you now have a much better idea, and you can tell just by how much you started healing right there. By being in the back, look at that. You're like, oh hey, look at that. All these people need healing right here. Let me heal them up. Get them nice and healthy for this push. Alright, we gotta run around here. We're wasting a little ammo, but no big deal there. It's kind of what it is. Alright. Ooh, this is scary. Ooh, that's scary. I would not let her know that you're there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Whoop. Nope. Let's not. No. Yeah. Yeah, no, we do not fight Symmetras. It's not what we want to do. So yeah, that's a death. And you probably could have pushed that And we might even still win it. Because they have a lever, so... Let's see what happens here. If that would have been me, I probably would have just tried to sleep her and then combo her. We whiffed that one. You could play for the Jaguars with those throws. That's a good sleep. Yep, give her a hump. Okay, you kind of got a little bit of the combo there. But, fucking faggot, loser, leaver. I don't think that was their problem, but whatever. They made their own mistakes. I think every time there's an ult, it made no difference to... Alright. Their Zen ult every time didn't really do anything for him. I think he was just doing it to save himself. But that's pretty much all I can really say about this, is position yourself safer. Don't get crazy when the fight starts getting crazy. You gotta stay calm and keep your team healed up so that they can fight the fight and you can heal them while they fight the fight. And stop wasting your grenades and your sleep darts. Use them like you use your nano boost. Your nano boost has a Q. This person's ulting, I'm gonna nano them. Reinhardt charged in, I'm gonna nano him. Same thing with the grenade, same thing for the sleep. Roadhog ults, I'm gonna sleep him. Pharah ults, sleeper. Zenyatta ults, throw the grenade for the anti-heal. You know, you just think about that stuff and you should climb pretty easy. But that's all I got to say, so thank you for sending it to me.